again. Look at those weird. You see these odd distortion spots on the helmet behind me? What weird blur is that? Look at this. You're getting full my face right now because I'm futzing around with my setup. I've got the fancy Hue Lights app, which takes a little too long to load, but it means that I can play with the lighting, see what's got. So weird. Anyway, lighting is hard. Let's go back to streaming. Got a few things on my agenda today. First up, as always, gotta post on the socials. I keep forgetting my Blue Sky email or password, so eventually I'll post there too. Hooray! 3 different platforms. All right. My stream manager. And we're live. All right. 1 minute in. So I like these days starting these streams off with a relatively smaller task just to ease into things. That way if someone joins in 10 minutes after the start, they don't get completely lost. So the first thing I'm going to cover is a PR to PhillyJS.com. Parasocial, how's it going? Good to see you as always. So for PhillyJS.com, fun fact, we made a website. It's on Remix, hosted on some internal thing that the organizer lead Joe set up. And we actually made a Mastodon, fun fact, for this website. So I'm going to be looking at a PR to add that Mastodon link, which is, what is the Mastodon link? Johns.club, the Mastodon server. Not too happy. Oh no, everyone was so hyped about Dino KV and then Vercel KV and Postgres. What is going on? Why don't you like it? It's always funny seeing a Vercel announcement. These people do the best hype job of anyone I've ever seen in tech. Like truly, like Microsoft Windows 95 levels of hype. It's very impressive. Cheesesteak, live in event. Since you mentioned cheesesteak, I've been on the hunt for extremely hot, spicy wings in Philly. No one has been able to get me ones that they are confident will destroy my body and punish me, which is the phrase I keep saying to people over the phone who get very confused. So if you've got any suggestions, till then, that reminds me, I've been meaning to go back to NT Foley /compliance PR action for ages. I just haven't had the energy to deal with GitHub Actions. Reviewing a nice PR to the PhillyJS site, PhillyJS.com, to add a Mastodon link. From R and R1, does Ron have a Twitter? Yeah, followed by not being a masochist. That's your problem. Yeah, so there's that Mastodon link. Let me also get that little pointer. Have I ever tried PHP? You know, I'm getting real tired, nothing personal, about this. I'm getting real tired of people comparing Remix or React serving components or whatever to PHP. Yes, I have written PHP. I managed a Drupal site back in my college days, and I also did like some student projects there. And the idea of rendering on the server is a good idea. We need to do it. And then whenever someone makes it easier to render on the server partially, people poop their pants and crap all over it. And they're like, oh my God, we're going back to PHP. So I think it's a silly comparison. It's truly silly. And we diminish ourselves by complaining about it. I mean, you're good tweet. Yeah, I mean, we've distilled logic into so high level that we can just concisely write what we want to do, which people in PHP managed a little bit back, and now we've managed to do in React. Good for us. Or JavaScript, I should say. Ooh, yeah, tie wings are great. I should post this link right there. Yeah, so, I don't know. It's not that we've reinvented PHP, it's that we've gotten back to some of the positive points that PHP coincidentally also got us, is my opinion. And I'm sorry if this is coming across as me attacking you. I truly don't mean to attack you. I don't think that's what you're saying. It's just, this has been top of mind for me recently. Oh, shoot. I always forget people don't necessarily have ats on the same. No Mastodon? All right, this works. I'm gonna write a blog post if I have the energy. Probably not, because I've been feeling pretty low energy lately. Like this is, yeah. Anyway, speaking of PHP, let's look at my remix site. Just kidding. Code PhillyJS Club website. All right. I already had it open in a different window. Oopsie poopsie. Yeah, I mean, where is the Swix innovator pessimism? It's like, for me, it's become a, that's not even the right word. Swix, you know what I'm talking about? Innovators see improvement. You know what the graphic Swix? Swix.I. So Swix has this cart, like, among many great blog posts. There's this one talking about how a lot of people see us the pendulum, going back and forth on a pendulum, server client. But the right way of thinking about it is that we are slowly getting closer and closer to the right state. Yes. Cynics versus builders. That's what it is. Every time someone complains about us becoming PHP, I just immediately flash back to this diagram, roll my eyes, and think lower of them. It's irksome. Again, not you personally. I'm sorry if this is coming across as like a subtweet or passive aggressiveness. It's not you. It's that this keeps coming up in much less intelligent ways than you've been talking about. Like, it keeps coming up. Anyway, let's look at the PhillyJS Club site. So we've got this PR. Enough ranting from me. GHPR checkout 20. Install. All right, so there we go. It doesn't open. That's fine. So we've got these 3 links on the bottom right. We compare to, so we got some rows of 2. So this looks good. Moving down. Cool how the links, like the external ones, stay on the right. That's nifty. Looks good. Oop, that's my personal email. Doing revisions to the Learning TypeScript book. You don't need to see all this crap. All right. This looks good. iPhone XR, iPhone SE. Get over here, you. Nest Hub. That's a new one. Galaxy Oh. How does PhillyJS.com look on a Galaxy? Oh, it's also broken. It's an existing bug. This is fine. Let's look at the code. All right, so Nikki T, good to see you again. How's it going? I almost went to virtual coffee this morning. I just woke up 3 hours too late. Big fan of RCs, by the way, and Astro Remix. Yes, love to hear it. Oh yeah, look at this good thread. Yeah, no, same. I think RSCs are awesome. Really excited that this is the creative one. Ugh, I'm so jealous. Remix Conf. It looks like it's gonna be awesome. Tell them I said hi and that the PhillyJS website is on Remix. They'll be like, who is he and why is he talking to us about what is Philly? Yeah. All right. Create table if not exist should never be in your query, by the way. That's an app setup logic. That's a weird thing, unless you're like dynamically making tables, in which case I have no perspective on what you're doing. I don't know. All right, so yeah, I'll note if anyone wants to tackle this fun little extra issue. I'm not like a CSS wizard anymore. Oh, you're in Utah. Utah's beautiful. I've driven through there. Yeah, so like I'm not a CSS wizard. I saw Una's talk at React Miami, which is in the yeah. I'm not a CSS wizard, Allison. Good to see you. Hello. I'm definitely a minor TypeScript wizard. But yeah, there's all sorts of cool stuff like clamping and min-max that just I have not bothered to learn yet. I haven't needed to. I haven't had the time. So if someone wants to tackle that, we have an open issue. Otherwise, this PR looks good to me. All it really does is futz around with the HTML. There are no actual styling changes. It's just the TSX file. So yeah, they are reusing the existing page grid footer separator class to make a span that like separates things. So now it's like 2 rows of 3 versus 3 rows of 2 or whatever. So awesome. Looks great to me. Thanks. Appreciate you working within. Let's give him a high five gift. I'm going to Star Trek in a couple days. I don't know if any of y'all are going to that. Looks like it'll be fun. It is Star Trek? What am I going to later this week? Yeah, Star Trek. Will do, yeah. Becca's awesome. Shout out Becca HW if anyone is not familiar with this individual. Great builder, great community leader. SpongeBob and Patrick. High five. All right, 13 minutes in, and I've reviewed a one file PR. Oh, I almost forgot to say thanks. Yay, squashing merge. They don't want to fight me on the squashing. Awesome. All right, what am I actually doing today? What am I really here for? I would like to get some progress done on... people are following me on Twitter. I don't understand why. All right, I want to get progress done on a pnpm issue, actually. Have any of y'all been using pnpm? I've been really getting into it, honestly. It's super fast. Like... shockingly fast. And what I like about it, for those who haven't tried it, is you try. That's the most I can ask for. Is it it uses a global symlink, like a global store of package installs, rather than like installing a package each time it's used. Bun is faster. Funny. Bun is not used by real people yet, so no, I kid. What did I say? Hardlink, symlink? Yeah. So pnpm makes a global store and then like gets you. Do I even have a clone locally? Like whenever you install a new packages, or whenever you install in projects dependencies, any previously downloaded ones don't need to be re-downloaded. They just refer to the global store, and any new ones are added to the global store. So yeah, the only problem with pnpm is that it's like kind of new. So like if we go to like just an example pack and do like pnpm run wats. I don't even have pnpm. Dang it. I like had to futz around with my pnpms. Here you go. Like it gives you really kind of obscure error messages when you do things wrong. BNPM LOL. That would be a great project. Yeah, once Bun has real adoption, I'd look forward to trying it out. Bun Netlify, what is this? Example of a React app that can deploy Netlify using Bun. That's cool. You get a star. Good for you. You got it to work. That's awesome. Ooh, bun.lockb. Or like lock butts. Okay, I don't know why I'm going to this. Bunslify. Bunslify. Anyway, so what I want to improve in pnpm is this experience, because this I do this constantly. I futz around on my keyboard. I get the wrong thing, and then I get these like pnpm no script missing script what, like when you do like other ones like yarn one bill, let's say, it'll be like, did you mean bill? Pnpm run bill, and then otherwise it's pnpm, you get nothing. Bang project, what? Hi pseudopliz, is Bang project something someone else has implemented for their server or Twitch? I'm sorry if I have disappointed you. But I'm going to be working on this thing. And actually, let me post that to Twitter. Looking into my... I think this is my first pnpm contribution. Let me check. Bang disappointed. How do people normally run Bang project? Is that like a integration with the browser? I do have a few Stream Elements things set up. People keep telling me to do like countdown timers or whatever. I don't have the energy. Been depressed, drinking too much coffee this day to focus. So anyway, let me tag those people, get that cred. Hopefully proving the error message when you ask to run a script that doesn't exist. Oop. This friend. Is pnpm on? Hi, Mitch. Hi. On Mastodon in some way. Oh, cool. They're also on Fosstodon. That's nice. Love to see it. Fossabot. It's a bot command not built in. It would be nice if there was like a browser extension or something. Ooh. Oh, man. People keep sending me these things. And I keep not using them because I'm a fool. Okay. Cool. Thank you. I'll look into that later. ComfyJS 2. Opening that in a background terminal also. All right. So let's look at the thing. So what I want to do is just like give a real error message, not just like missing script, but also like command whatever not found. Did you mean if there's like a Levenstein edit distance or whatever? So, so first off, let's look at the more explicit one, because fun fact about npm scripts as implemented. Oh, closer to Stream Elements. Cool. Fun fact about like the run command as implemented by npm, yarn, and pnpm, and presumably others. You don't have to use the run for most of them, but then once in a while, if there's like a test, like some hard-coded ones, there'll be like a pre-test, post-test that it looks for. And then if there's no script, it'll look for an exec. It's like, I've always found it confusing that the run can be optional. But anyway, so pnpm no script, where does that come from? Let's look it up. That's not from this. Oh, I'm in the wrong repo. LOL, I have to fork pnpm. Fork. There we go. And get clone. For those who are annoyed that there's no way to see my current project, I will note that I always post on Twitter and Fosstodon a current thread. Not that that's going to be easy to find, but you know. All right. So now I look for... Ugh, where is it? pnpm no script. And can't find it. Okay. All right, I found what appears to be it. So, okay, exact plugin commands ni. Wow. So plugin commands script. Oh, and foo. I was just. Oh, using the right package manager. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I like this. Good stuff. All right, so plugin commands script runner source. So yeah, this I'm just inferring here that this is the pnpm run source. Pnpm exec. Yeah. pnpm test. Cool. So looking for no script. Also, does this match to a file name? Nope. So if I do like a console log at the handler. Hooray, I'm running the handler. And then I also log with ops params. Right, let's see if I can build and then run. Yep. This is what I was getting annoyed about. Right, how do I build? There's no build. So development, readme. Oh, this isn't a plugin. npm exec. All right. Development. I'm gonna have to zoom out. This is too much, man. Contributing. There we go. pnpm install. Oh boy. Do I want it? PD. That's cool. Dominic Jam, good to see you. How's it going? Welcome to the chat. And that was fast. Okay. pnpm run compile. I see why people would want the bang project command. Let's see. Oh, nope. Logged into stream elements, the wrong thing. I'm doing it behind the scenes to set it up while this runs. All right, let's do this. Custom commands. I got a few things here. I realized that people probably want something more dynamic or fancy, but activate. Whoop. Oh, a killer workout. Nice. What's your I forget the terminology for this. What'd you do? I've been talking about getting back into running. I took the last week off out of pure laziness. Been feeling down. Normally running helps me get back into it, but it's a vicious cycle. Ugh, this takes forever. Why does TSC take so long? Maybe it's not TSC. Look at all these commands. Look at this. No JIP. Why are we building things? Oof. All right, we finished a thing in some amount of time. Oh boy. All right. So this is cool. Now you can change any source code file and run PD command flags to run pnpm directly from the source code by compiling all the flags without type checking in memory. That's cool. You did back. Side for skinny bastard. I love it. Can you send that here? I might be interested. All right. So if I go to another repo, now that it's built, yeah, I've been meaning to switch to weights. Get that bulk. That's good stuff. All right. So if I do PD, what does it do? We're using global emitter, whatever that means. All right. So PD run WAT. It logged. I'm using the handler. That's awesome. I love honestly, a good dev flow, one where you can quickly get started. Key. Hey, Sheepy. Good. How's it going? West side for skinny bastards. Love it. Oh, look at that. Look at that photo right there. That's going to be me in 2 years after following this. That's going to be you. Yay. Awesome. So I can make changes to this source file for pnpm. Yeah, what do they use? You know what? I'm not even going to investigate. It works. I'm happy. All right. Let's look at the issue. So what I want to do is make it so first of all, I want to add another line. Command build not found. So it looks like there's already some kind of hint thing. So if there is a script, okay, so they already have a hint, but script match with script name is present with, so it looks to me like you can add an object with a hint. So what happens if I do hint, yeah, jabroni, see what happens. Ooh, that's global zoom. Ugh, I hate how VS Code zooms are, I can never get it to just one window at a time. Yeah, jabroni, awesome. So why does the hint show up at the next? I don't like that. I don't like that very much. That's not what I was looking for. Sorry, I'm vibrating constantly in the background and I don't know why. All right. I don't like that blank line though. What? Is that really how they do this? All right. How many places have a hint? I wonder if there's a new pnpm error that involves a new line. Is that anywhere in the code base? I'm looking for like nude line or EOL. Do we have EOL anywhere? Oh boy. Well, that's fun. All right. So here's. Why are these not happy? TSconfig. There's no root tsconfig. Whatever. You know what? That's a thing for another. Okay. So what I want to do is, like have an extra line equals command script name. Oops, this is meant to be backticks, not found. And then if our const nearest command equals get nearest command for script name, which for that'll be like what I get it later. For now, it'll be like suggested, whatever. To do. And then if nearest command extra line plus equals did you mean pnpm run suggested nearest command. Then man, they don't use prettier. This upsets me. Okay, what extra line is never used, so OS constants. I don't know. Where do we import from EOL normally? CLI. See, there's like a CLI package. Do I import from that one? I guess I can do that. Is that allowed? Where's my EOL here? Come on. EOL. Import from, nope, okay. Well, I see only the CLI has things, so maybe this isn't AOL thing. So maybe this isn't the right place. This plugin command script runners run. Maybe I shouldn't be putting the EOL here. So what is pnpm error taken? Is there like the next line? It really is just hint. Ugh. What is the hint used for though? Public read-only hint string. Oops, meant to click final references. Who uses the hint? Bet you there's like some bizarre like error as any .hint somewhere. I'm gonna ignore .test files. And let's see, I want to just look for hints. Okay, here we go. Why do we have two end lines before the hint? Why is that the case? I don't know. Anyway, I guess it really is the hint is what I should be using here. I'll just complain in the PR like 2 lines. I don't like that. Make me happy. All right, so pnpm run rat. Command wat not found. Did you mean pnpm run suggested? Ooh, I forgot the end closing. All right. So now I want to implement the get nearest command function. Oh, do we really put everything in one file? You people and your code. Okay. Function get nearest commands. Is this React? Hello, welcome. Hi, thanks for joining. How's it going? Bank project. This is pnpm, issue 6492. pnpm doesn't give a very nice complaint when you ask for a script that doesn't exist, like pnpm run rat. So I'm trying to make it so it gives you a nicer one. So I got it. I figured out how pnpm prints complaints. So now I'm trying to figure out how, or try to implement logic to get the nearest command. Welcome to the stream. All right. So get nearest command would need to take in the name that you provided and the name of the things in the package, the scripts. So where do we look for scripts here? Provided commands, specified scripts. Here we go. So just to log these out, just to be sure, script name, specified scripts, and I'm just going to return like specified scripts as 0, 2. Let's just see what happens. And we get nothing. No scripts. Eat it. I might have been wrong. Where do we look for pnpm? Get specified scripts. Manifest.scripts, script name. Ooh. Maybe it's just manifest.scripts. Which is type package scripts, it says. Package scripts. What is type package scripts? Oh, it's a record of named string. So package script is an object like what you see in your package JSON containing key value pairs of script names and what to run. Awesome. So here's get the first key here. By the way, I always forget to mention this explicitly. If any of y'all in the chat have questions, things you want to talk about, please let me know. Always happy to answer. Awesome. Look at this. So we got specified scripts and I went for the first one, library.key 0, just to get something to work. And look at this, pnpm run build. Awesome. So now what I have to do is figure out what is the nearest command name to what they want. And to do that, does anyone remember the name of the algorithm that like most like code things use for finding the nearest word to another word, or the distance from another word to a word? I'll give you a hint. npm, pnpm, and yarn are like basically the only, or like I guess language servers like TypeScript, or like I guess type checkers and languages like TypeScript, and then build runners like npm and turbo and nx are like basically the only time. It does have an L in it. It even starts with an L. Oh, there's a great tweet about this. I think it's from Ryan Kavanaugh. I want to say he was complaining about how. Who the heck are you? There we go. Where is he? Complaining about Levenstein distance. Yep, there it is, Levenstein. How like there are like 50 million packages that all claim to be the fastest one. I misspelled that, didn't I? Yeah, you got it. You got it. There we go. I'm trying to find that tweet. This is, by the way, I'm not slowing down for y'all. This is like actually how I work. Just like random tweet searching in the middle of code. Yes. Oh my god, I can't believe I haven't liked and retweeted. You do know things, Dominic. You should feel good about yourself. Not a lot of other people answered. Cool. All right, let me get over here. Obligatory Ryan Kavanaugh appreciation moment. Did I get the right one? Is he the same on Fossidon? Yeah. So yeah, who has the right one? No one. They're all wrong in some way. But what I want to see is what does npm use and what does yarn use. I forget what they're. So let me just. Oh my god, I've already forgotten what the name, the spelling of it is. What? Over here. Here we go. Levenstein. Ooh. Has moved to the CLI. Okay, alright. Good for you. Fast Levenstein. Elon won't let you sign. Oh yeah, are you logged out? Like every time you sign in, it signs you back out? Because I was experiencing that. I want to say yesterday. It's very annoying. Fastest. I still don't know, by the way. I like literally took a course in this in college. Is it Levenstein? My Jewish ancestors are upset with me. Yeah, who knows what's going on. Ramstein? Du hast? I feel like that's actually a known thing in German, so maybe I'm being silly. Oh, look at this. Did you mean? Wait, who uses did you mean? Also, why is it did you mean two? What? So they're already using a did you mean thing. Anyone that's tweeted about Blue Skies getting signed out, you're like 90% joking. We're not sure. All right, this is great. Look at this. Did you mean two? What is this used for? Get closest option matches. This is parts argues. Wait, what? So they already have logic for did you mean? So that's cool. So I'm just gonna look at the package. Did you mean to? 100% faster than did you mean.js. Wow, look at that shade. Okay. Input match list options. All right. So can I just use this? Import did you mean from did you mean to, and script name, object.keys, specify scripts. Let's just see what happens here. What is the return type? Array or null or object or string. All right. Let's see what happens here. Come on. PD1 wet. Could not resolve. Did you mean to? Great. So exec needs a plugin command script runner source. Let's put in the package in the. Does this thing have a dependency? There we go. Did you mean to? What version are we using elsewhere? Greater than 5. That works. Anyone had any good experiences with the Blue Sky, by the way? I've been trying it out. Haven't gotten onto the staging website yet. Just haven't bothered to log in, get my password, which I've already forgotten, set up. But the app's nice. Kind of slow, though. I hear it's like one person doing it React Native. Love to hear it. All right, so command wet not found. How about pnpm run bill? Look at, wow. That's awesome. Look at this. Did you mean pnpm run bill? It's just like magically works. And ooh, which? Look at this. They use enums for their shenanigans. How did that work? Great question. I'm currently perplexed myself. So there's this package. Did you mean? Which also has return type enums. Very nice. And it takes in a script. It takes in a string and then an array of strings, or like the keys of your scripts, and then returns the closest match if one is found. So I'm gonna say return type enums dot. I want to say first closest match. First return the first match from return.enums to all closest matches. First closest match, as opposed to the fastest one, the first match. Like we're not working with like 5 million entries here. Like it's fine to take a little longer to have a slightly better return type. It does use the algo. It references it 6 times in the README. I guess 6 including 11. Inspired by an older library. That's why they call it 2. 21 Givenchy. Hello. What is your name come from? What is that? 20. Are you 21? Have you always been 21? Yeah, no, I kind of got lost myself in this. All right, so no, this is great. I'm really pleased about this. Forgot about that. Yeah, I'm shook. Like, this shouldn't have been so easy. I like should have taken 50 bajillion times longer for that. All right, so we start my ESLint server. Love that energy. Yes. All right, so I got the get nearest command working. So pnpm1 bill and wat bill will give it. Did you mean wat won't? What if I remove the run? What happens now? Do we still get it? No, we get it's a different code path, it seems. So I have to look up recursive exec first fail. So I believe that the way this is set up is that exec and run are not the same command, actually. Let's see. Okay. This is really annoying me that they don't have a root level tsconfig. So I'm just going to add one in for my own development. Compiler options. Yes, module interop. God, fuck, VS Code. Get out of here. Click. True. Because it's annoying me that they don't have TypeScript set up to understand that we are using yes module interop. So restart TS server. Surely Neon, thank you. I appreciate it. I haven't shaved in a week. I haven't been exercising. I've been eating like crap. This coffee is the most healthy thing I consumed today. That's literally true. Otherwise, it's been like Doritos and stuff. But you know what? I'm feeling good. So thank you. I appreciate the positivity. Good stuff. Okay, so what else do I want? I want like, what do we normally put in our TS configs? Here we go. They have like a standard one to look at. There we go. ES module interrupt, target 21. Atom. I didn't know people still use that. Okay. All right. Good vibes indeed, Dominic. By the way, thank you. Side tweet. All right. Manifest.scripts. So it might not exist. So let's just truthiness check that. All right. So what was the error again? Missing script. I already forget. Command recursive exec first fail. Here we go. Oh boy, this is more complicated. Love to see it. Hey Andrew, how's it going? Philly cheesesteaks make me strong. Yeah, I've been craving. But by the way, if anyone here is in the Philly area, and let me know if you have any like really spicy wings that you think you could recommend. All right, so what the heck is going on here? So we have this error, which is what we're throwing. Why are they disabling our dot notation rule? What is happening? They never enabled it in the first place, or disabled. Okay, whatever. All right. So this is like if they. So spawn no end ENOINT error no entry. I think that's what that stands for. Someone yell at me if that's wrong. I'm just gonna actually console log error dot stack. Let's hope that it comes with a stack. PD bill. All right. Well, that stack isn't useful. So we're execa a about to execa param 0 param stop slice 1. I think that's what's happening. Yeah. So if the error. Okay, so I see what's happening. We're trying to exec a this thing, and then we complain that there's a failure, and we complain about the error. Cool. So the errors actually got some good information on it. So the error's complaint is original message spawn bill error no entry. So I guess we could say if Can we just like assign a hint? Well, what? I just want to see like what happens. Yes, so this does support the .hint on errors. So if, let's see, if the error's original message match, let's see if it's spawn, let's see, equals spawn, what is it, param 0, e no entry. So it's saying if the error is 1 for the thing not existing, error dot hint equals, yeah, missed it, yeah, just to test out. Channeling my Ken wheel here. Okay, yeah, good. So this is good. What was the thing I said in the first place? So we did this. So now I'm actually going to want to use basically the same logic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this function here. You know what? I'm going to const hint equal. I'm going to make a single function, build hint, script name, manifest.scripts, function build command. It's probably not found hint, script name, manifest.scripts, scripts or undefined. All right. Cool. So now we can actually move get nearest command, its logic into here. Sorry if I'm going a little fast. I'm very excited to finally be making real code stuffs here. All right. Scripts. Fix all auto-fixable. All right. So now I've got this one function that makes my hints, and I can... Why is this complaining? Who's complaining? Who do I punch? They're doing a thing I don't approve of in the pnpm repo, which is they're giving red squigglies for formatting complaints because they're using ESN for formatting. Wrong, in my opinion. But yeah, so I don't know if they have like a utils standard, utils ts. They're make a utils file. So I'm just going to move this here, pull in package scripts from types. They haven't seen my React Miami talk, which is very upsetting to me. Oh, by the way, I should post this. I posted a blog post that includes that talk in both video form and text summary. So thanks for pointing it out. All right, I'm going to take the did you mean stuff from run and shove it in here. Object.keys scripts, there we go. Let's go. All right. So now we just have the complaint of I took this function out and didn't add an import. So let's add that import back. So now in the other one, if the command's original message is spawn, whatever the params are, error doesn't exist, then we import from utils. It's param 0. Oh boy. And now how do we get scripts in there? Well, maybe scripts can be optional. So PD run build complaints and PD build commands. Oh right, I have like a bunch of console logs I should probably not look for. All right, move these. PD build. There we go. Command build not found. Okay. So now what I need to figure out is like, how is this thing getting the scripts? So we get manifest.scripts. Oh, you're having issues with Prettier and ESLint playing nice together. Awesome. I hope my blog post is useful. Let me know if not. I can always try to help. So manifest is await project manifest only. Dir ops. I wonder if I can just reuse this. That'd be nice. See, there's an ops.dir and read project manifest or CLI utils. Who am I taking this from here? That's CLI utils. dot scripts. Ugh, now what are you complaining about? Ugh, no. Options, engine strict and node version. We don't, who cares? Yeah, go away. The options are both optional. Okay, do I care about node version at all in this file? No. Engine strict. No. Strict. No. So I'm just going to mark ops as optional. What are my thoughts on Angular? Hi, Trapper. It's very, very lovely thing. I don't really use it much myself. So parameter. Okay, yeah. So here I'm going to say, just to make the minimum change, I'm going to make options default to empty and this thing so that you don't have to provide it. I don't really use Angular much, but I know it's got a lot of great stuff in it. So it's not really fair to compare Angular to React because Angular is like a lot of the view stuff and state management stuff from React, plus like dependency injection and like project scaffolding and stuff. But yeah, it feels like it's two worlds that like only partially collide. What are your thoughts on it? How do y'all feel about Angular? Oh man, command build not found. Oh, I forgot to save this file. Come on, yay! Look at that. Awesome. Command build not found. Did you mean pnpm run build? Awesome. I feel good about this. I don't know where to test. Do they have tests? Run.test.ts? No. exec.test.ts? Yeah. Command. Plugin command script runners. I see a source. Ooh, there's a tester. It's like kind of hoping I wouldn't have to test this. Thanks, Dominic. Appreciate you coming by and hanging out. Bye. I don't want to test, but you got to do what you got to do. And oh boy, look at all these end-to-end tests. Okay. So why is this red? Why is it complaining? Because I got a comma. All right, so just to recap what I've actually done today, let's move these all together. I modified the exec and the run commands so that if the error is that the command you wanted to run doesn't exist, then we create a hint from this new build command not fail found. What is it called? Build command not found hint. I'm gonna call this command not found hint. Yeah, build command. Yeah, whatever. Build command not found hint. Because we're building a hint. And it's a lot of fixable. And what that does is it takes in the script name and optionally a scripts and tries to find the nearest commands. And if there is, then it adds that to the hint. Very good. So now what I want to do is in source test run ts. Ooh. Is this a thing? Run. Maybe not. All right. So let me look at test / I'll start with exact. Let's see what existing tests already exist. Excuse me. This coffee is not strong enough. Yeah, I'll just add a new one. Ooh, these are so fancy. Look at this. Echo args. I don't even want to know what that is. I'm just trying to find the simplest one here so I don't like overcomplicate. Okay. Give me exact, let's say, command not found. Prepare. What does prepare do? Why are we preparing with an empty object? I don't know. Ooh, look at those squigglies in the DTS. Whatever. All right. What? Await import path resolve output. Exec.handler. Ah, okay. Is this how we're running exec in these things? npm run build. Cow say hi. Oh boy. So what happens if we do like missing? All right. So what how do I test this? To do assertion? Will this throw? Will this return into this result variable of type exit code? Will it log? What's going on? So pnpm test? Nope. Let's ask the contributing docs how to test. Oh boy. Setting up the environment. Run all the tests, run pm run test main. So definitely, or pnpm. Okay, so I can like cd into exec and then pnpm test. cd plugin command script runner. Is that the package? Yes. All right. Running tsc. Love to see that the tests don't actually run in memory. That we have to tsc first for some reason. We're doing run recursive. Wait, can I just npx just exec.e2e.ts? Oh. Why do you do this to me? Who sets this up? Why do they do this? Why do they need this? Path as our package name. Fine, all around the full tests. I do hate having to futz around. Some of the end-to-end tests run no gyps, so you might need to install some builders. This is why I don't work at this level normally. I hate running things that require building random other packages. Yeah. What's everyone else up to? How are y'all doing? Well, this is ooh. We got some cow says. That's nice. So it's like actually running the commands. That's cool. I should .only this thing for next time. Have we run it yet? Where are we in this? Is that command not found? Failed in one packages. And what is the error, pray tell? Doesn't say. Let's test .only. Expect. Wait, expect. What is this? Dot resolves to what is it? To reject. Await. Expect. Oh my god, how do you, I don't even remember at this point how to do just await expect resolves. Async await. Dot expect whatever dot rejects. Is this even just though? Is this Vite? It's probably Vite. All fancy and new. Maybe not. Expect. What is the syntax again? Copy and paste. Alright, so we expect this dot rejects. Oh, it is just. I see it now. To match inline snapshot. Love an inline snapshot. Means I don't have to know how to type things. And can I just do pnpm test exec? Okay, so I see what it is. It's pnpm run underscore test. Nope. Run recursive. Ooh, can I just do test colon jest? Exec. Nope. Exec.e2e.ts. Trying to, yes, just filter to this one test file because who wants to test everything? All right, we got one failure. That's nice. Love to see it. And it, what? What? line 818. Oh, I put an await in there instead of just allowing it to go. All right. Come on. Yay. Oh, God. It just auto-formatted. I don't like that. What inline snapshot? And it's... it's not what I want. It's just the error itself to equal expect.object containing. Is there a way to like check the status code? Flat code -1. Let's see what's actually part of it. Can I -- watch? All right, so it's literally just an error. That's so annoying. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna off-road this now. You know what? This has really gotten to me. Put results. Try. I'm gonna store that result. And nice. Ooh, let's do object.entries on that error, see what happens. Console.lob, that's not what I wanted. I hate when people make tests block on TypeScript type checking. Very inconvenient. Aha! Code, recursive fail, hints undefined, attempts undefined, failures, and okay. So you know what? I never actually I never set the commands. Woo saw, hello, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming. I'm gonna bang project to show off the issue we're working on. Trying to write some end-to-end tests because I got this to work. When you exec in pnpm and there's no complaint, it should yell at you. But you know what? I just don't understand how to get output testing to work here. So I'm wondering, is there anything in this file that checks like, oh, that's what output JSON is. I get it. Okay. Uh-huh. So now if I go to the outputs, what are they gonna say? Cannot find module. Great, love to see it. What? How does it know to say put into like pnpm exec summary? Is that like the name of something? pnpm exec summary, is that a thing? Can I find my... Does this have anything in it? Does package JSON exist in the thing? Lovely. Okay. Report summary true. Am I missing a flag here? Please. Yay! That's what it was. Aha! Missing spawn missing error. No. Awesome. So now. Awesome. So the execution status is indeed a thing. So what I want to do is I want to make sure that it does actually reject. That would be good. Or at least allow it to reject safely. To be truthy. And then I want the outputs to equal expect.object. Object containing How do I... What even is this shape? JSON... JavaScript? X equals? And it's not going to be pretty printed for me. That's annoying. Execution status. So it looks like each... So we have an error with all sorts of spawn args, got timeout false, got a message, yada, yada, yada. There we go. So execution status, this is what gets logged. So what I want is the short message, no, the full message of execution status. Is there really any, really pick a better way to look? At this. I see, the putting things into an output.json, that's nifty. All right. All right. So I want to prepare. So what I actually want is object.values of outputs.execution status 0 to be expect.object containing message is expect.string matching command failed with lat. So this should cause a failure. Oh boy. Oops, forgot my tests were still running. Okay. Cannot find much. Great. Oh no, I had it. I had it. Dang it. What was it? Report. Yeah. There we go. So it should be message string containing. And in fact, it's command failed with endnote. Cool. So this should pass. Nope. The message. What if I just messaged to match? Does that pass? Puts as any object is type of known values. Default execution status record string. Message string. Does that work? Execution status needs record of string to that result. Oh yeah, hey Dan Thompson. D Thompson Dev, nice to see you. Yeah, no, we all love tests. I'm actually just playing around with TypeScript at this point. Yeah. So okay, so I imported pnpm exec summary, which is the summary of what was logged by each of the commands. Now I import it and type asserted so that TypeScript doesn't yell at me because the tests are set to run the type checker before running for some reason. Not a fan, but whatever. It is what it is. I have a missed call on my phone. Probably spam. You like the test once written. That's a good way of putting it. I like that. All right. So what I actually want is to make sure that this also includes did you mean scripts builds echo hello. So then if we run build, it should say to be, so I say what, it'll say what it actually is going to be, which is Nope. What is outputs? Come on, outputs. Message. And we don't get the actual. Come on, outputs. All right. So we don't actually get the nice new complaint. That's not what I wanted to see. That's not good. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. See if I can get like the error to pop up. See if that does anything. No. Nothing. Well, no, I got you. I got what you're saying. I think it amused me. I agree. It's tests are a lot happier once they're already written, not when you have to write them. Ooh, look at that test coverage, red. All files 43%. Ooh, pnpm. Not as many unit tests as Just wants you to have. Yeah, you know what? I don't know what's going on. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give up on this. I'm just gonna delete all my changes, but I will post a comment in the PR saying, hey, I tried testing it with this. What am I doing wrong? Please help. So that's great. Let's move on to the run tests. Do they exist? Index. Run. Folder. So it looks like pnpm does have some run tests. So that's good. And just hang on, folder. What did I even say for this? Run. Did I copy and paste too many tests? Just did only. There it is. Yeah, I copy and pasted. Oh, I copy and pasted all the things. Whoops. There we go. And it looks like all these are used. That seems odd. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I really like high test coverage. I know tests are like a big debate thing, but I agree. It's really nice having tests to make you feel safe. All right, so run with command not found. Similar with slightly incorrect command suggests correct one. Let's just do build echo 0 and build. So now if we do ASDF for my message and assume or run test with that, then we do test/index ts. So now it should, I wanted to dot only this. Let me run the one test. So now it should yell at us that whatever the result is not ASDF. And the actual command is, oh, let's log that error. You know, let's object.entries that error, see what it contains. What's the juice? And we get hints. Yeah. Look at that. I can actually test. Yay. Error to be expect.object containing code error pnpm no script hints and message misencrypt bill. Look at that. Beautiful. This makes me happy. I am reassured. Ooh, it's almost there. Expected ASD. And do I have to do object containing? Can I just do like an object? Please pass. God dang it. To equal, I can never remember the just selectors. Just test error has properties to equal. That's what I'm. What is it complaining about? This error reporting is not good. Check that from entries object dot entries. Can I do that? Message. So, oh, it literally just has the one thing? That can't be right. I thought I just logged. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. I was missing some of this stuff. Can we not run with that coverage? Annoying. Attempts. Oh, it's missing attempts. Right, expect dot object containing. Come on. Ooh, is the message not allowed? Yay! All right. Do I still need this shenanigan? Yay! I don't. Okay. This is fine. I don't. Asserting on the errors, not asserting on the message is fine. Okay. So wait a second. Wait. I feel like I can rewrite this test in a nice fancy way that doesn't use a bang. Where is it? Where is my end parentheses? Dot rejects to equal. Look at that. Cleaned up tests. Love to see it. All right. So I'm happy. Why was... Ooh, I love this. What an interesting take. I agree. I also find typing as a variable name same as tests. Writing them is boring and can be painful when you're learning, like me. Welcome to coding. Yay. But when they're done, the results are really helpful. Yeah, I agree. Who doesn't want to just name the variables A and B? But yeah, nice, long, informative names, or at least informative. Good stuff. What I'm confused about, though, is like, why is my index working for run and not for exec? So yeah, I'm going to try this exec thing again, see what happens. Foobar Baz Mux Cox. I always forget what's in there. All right, so we get the execution statuses. So we ran exec. Oh my God, pnpm. I was doing pm exec build. That's a whole other command. That's why it wasn't working. Oh wait, no, pd exec build. Yeah, did you mean? Okay. So, what is it? Rejects to equal. So now if we run the, what was it? Exec end-to-end tests, will they work? Will the rejects be? Oh, it's recursive? Maybe that's why? I didn't say recursive. pnpm recursive. Why is it saying recursive? Exact. Oh. Yay, another TypeScript. You're not distracting me at all. I'm very confused as to why this is complaining. But thanks for hopping by. What is happening? Yeah, I just don't understand why it's giving me this like annoying wrapped error. So yep, back to putting this in the bow box. Oops. Take care. Bye. And also to do the error thrown doesn't seem to have code or hint. To do nor is the Ooh, maybe it's something to do with process.cwd. Is that what's messing me up? See, everyone is using dir to something, maybe process.cwd. Seems like it's not happy. Nor is the exact summary. But I also see people putting outputs here. Output. Yeah, I don't know what the right thing to do is here. So I'm just gonna cut my losses, be happy with the one test that I got to work, and send up PR. So let's see what I changed. Ooh, didn't mean to change. Oh no, I did mean to change the pnpm lock because I added did you mean to as an explicit dependency of this thing. It was already a dependency elsewhere. In the test, I added pnpm wrote slightly in command. Correct command suggests the happy other command. That's good. Made a shared helper for build command not found hint. And I used it in run and exec. And then I also defaulted this empty object. And then adding a tsconfig that extends pnpm tsconfig is like a local dev only thing. All right. Exec run did you mean? I like that branch name. Oops. Added did you mean suggestions to missing. Expanded missing command complaints, including did. Yeah. Oh boy, they've got the commit hooks. Love to see it. Love to wait arbitrarily long to commit. Although I guess it is nice when I'm new to a project, I don't know what stuff is going to run. I'm tired. It's already almost 4 o'clock. I'm gonna call it after this PR, and I file an issue for the tsconfig thing. I'm tired. Who has the energy, to do things? So, all right. Fixes number 6492. Just trimming that PR title up a little bit to fit in there. Excuse me. If any of y'all have questions you want to ask me or things you want to talk about, let me know. In a few minutes, I'll raid someone, so we'll have to leave each other. All right. So for both the exec and run commands, adds a int property based on a new build command. What was it called? And not found hints. Util. Use this. Do you mean to? Package already used elsewhere. npm and fun fact npm and yarn. Cool. So I've got the PR open. Oh look, ZKO Chan. So first thing I'm gonna want to do is mention the test. Tried this. I'm just gonna put the first one there. Boop. Where is it? Where is the exec file? Here's the exec file. Couldn't figure out how to get testing for this to work. Is there some good way to get the test output? Example test, I tried. That fails. And then let's also put the plain text there, actually. Where is it? And test complaints. In diff mode. All right, so this makes me happy. So let me update the socials. Cool beans. Oh boy. It looks like might be a little while before I get outputs from all the platforms they test on. Isn't that fun? Okay, well, in that case, let's figure out someone to... Ooh, I know exactly who we're going to raid. We're going to raid Titanium. Dan is a great individual, and I look forward to this. So, this was fun, but I must bid you all adieu. Goodbye. In case y'all forgot, I'm Josh. I work on open source. This is an example. Bye!